Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it's my first full day. Today it is just now coming up to 7 o'clock. I am off over to Islands of Adventure. I am rocking a new Jurassic Park t-shirt, which I shall show you in a bit. Got to go over the theming. So yeah, plan this morning is Islands of Adventure. Opens at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to head over there now. So just had to pop to reception because my TV wasn't working. But I'm just walking across to the buses now. It is now just coming up 7 and it's just coming up for 7:25. I'm currently on the walkway, just heading in. Seems really quiet at the moment. I'm guessing everybody's stood in front of Islands of Adventure waiting to get in. First things first this morning, I'm going to go and buy my refillable mug. I want the Jaws 50th one, if anybody's seen that. I like it. I like the fact that it's 50th anniversary, so I'm going to buy that. I'm hoping I can use it in Epic as well. I can't see why I wouldn't be able to, but let's hope so. I wouldn't have thought it's very often that I'm going to get it this quiet. But I say it is early, so definitely earlier. Last time I came in, they were queuing out here on the bridge. So I'm definitely a lot earlier, and there's definitely a lot less people than when I was here in November. I am officially in the park. It is just coming up 5 to 8, so that's a little bit early, which is all good. Let the adventure begin. So through the pass checks, I am in the park. Heading around to Velocicoaster first, because that is my favourite ride in here. Might try and do that back to back again. Then I'm gonna go around and maybe try Hagrid's, depending on how early I get off Velocicoaster. It appears most people are going to Harry Potter. I'm going round to Velocicoaster. Not as many people going around this way. I do love this ride. This is definitely one of my favourite rides, if not my favourite ride in Orlando. So listed as 10 minutes, but I'm sure it's probably not. Oh, the aircon is good. This is so cool. Nobody behind me, look. That was amazing. I'm sweating now. It was front row, baby. Oh, I love it, front row. I was going to get straight back on, but the train behind me was empty. But it looked like they were turning people away, so I'm not sure if it's gone down. I'll find out in a minute, but that was so good. Front row is definitely my favourite. No, it hasn't gone back down, so I am going back on. This time I'm going to sit back row. So Jurassic Park, front row and back row, completed it, mate. Oh my God, so good. It's more intense at the back. As you can see, I'm dying. So I'm going to go into the shop to get some aircon. Oh, it feels so good. Just wandering into the Jurassic Park shop now. Just sitting inside enjoying the aircon. As you can see, I'm a sweaty mess at the moment. It's so warm. Oh, and it's probably not even 9 o'clock yet. No, it's 8:30. It's so warm. I'm going to wander around towards Hagrid's, I think, and see if I can get on around there. Might be a little bit of a queue, but I'll go and see what it's like at least. So I've just looked into the refillable mugs, and I can't get the Jaws one in here. It's only next door in the studios. So what I might do is I might pop over to studios because I desperately need a drink. So at the moment I'm just drinking water, but I might pop over there fairly soon just to pick up the mug, do a few rides, and then come back across here. I'm just going to go around and see what Hagrid is like. So Hagrid's is a 65-minute wait. I'm not prepared to wait 65 minutes in this heat. So I'll probably come back later and see when Single Rider is open. Although there's only posted as a 10-minute wait time, I can't actually get in the seats. They've got Tesla seats just there, and I can't close them. So this is the only ride that I can't do at Universal. A bit disappointing that I can't get on that one. I say I haven't tried it the last 2 times, but don't fit in the seat. So not the end of the world. I'm going to head round back towards Jurassic Park now. I want to go and do the water ride because I am dripping with sweat. It's so warm. And then I'm probably might do a quick loop and then head over the other side. Not going to lie, I didn't expect this heat this early in the morning. I'm dying. However, I am, as you can hear by the music, I am now entering Jurassic Park. This is so cool. I love this. Love the fact you got the music everywhere as well. Awesome. So just waiting around here. This area doesn't open for another 5 minutes. So I'm just going to sit in the shade for, in fact, I'm just going to look in the shop for aircon for a few minutes. So it's 9 o'clock. The Jurassic Park area has now opened. Just wandering through. Just going past the Raptor meet and greet. So the first one is at 10 AM. So I do want to do that. So I might go and do that in a bit. But I might actually go around on the water ride because I need to cool down. So I just got off Jurassic Park. I didn't get too wet. Very, very cooling. But yeah, it was good actually. It was good. Such a good ride. Definitely cooled me down. You can see it on my glasses. Look, that was good. Now walking around towards Kong. I want to see if I can go and do Kong around the superhero island. I probably will wait until I get over the other side before I get my mug. But I'm going to whip around here as quick as I can. So Kong doesn't open until 9:30 and it's 9:18, so I'll probably sit and wait for a minute. So I am a different row this time. I am not front row, I am row 4. It's actually changed to say I normally end up right at the very, very front. So I look forward to experiencing it from the other side, because I've always sat this side, not the far side. So unpopular opinion, I think. I actually really enjoyed that. I've enjoyed it when I've seen it before, but seeing it on a different seat, actually, I really enjoyed that. It's quite good. I like the Kong animatronic at the end. That's really good. And I happen to be on the side that he was on as well, so that's the closest I've been to him. Yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm going to head now around to Toon Lagoon, I think it is. I'm going to see if I can pick up my magnet from somewhere, my AP magnet. But also there's the Passholder lounge around there as well. So I'm going to go and check that out, just to see what it's like. I said, when I was here last time, I actually didn't realise there was a Passholder lounge. So yes, I'll go and find it. Just coming into Toon Lagoon now. So the walls have gone. Last time I was here, the walls were up for Dudley Do Rights. But it is running now. I might go and see what the queue's like. I remember this one, you'll get quite wet. I remember getting rather wet on this one, but in the heat today, I think it'll be quite cooling. So Ripsaw Falls is a 5-minute wait, so I'm going to go and do it. I'm going to go and put my stuff in the locker first though, because I don't want to get it wet. So they aren't free lockers, so I am going to take my stuff on with me. I'll just try and protect the camera to make sure it doesn't get too wet. It's been a very long time since I've done this. I remember the drop, but I don't remember too much else about it. So yeah, being experienced, I'm prepared to get wet. As I said, today it's going to cool me down, so I know I've said it already, but my god, it's hot. So yeah, looking forward to doing it. That was a good fun ride, but it might have been a bad idea. My feet are squelching. Yeah, so almost ankles deep in water at one point. Yeah. Good fun though, very refreshing. But yeah, definitely things not to do again in Universal, I think. Not unless I have the right footwear on. Because yeah, I now have squelchy feet. So back in Toon Lagoon, so I'm now going to find the annual pass lounge. As I said, I know it's here somewhere in Toon Lagoon. I'm not entirely sure where. Well, I'll go and find out. So I have found the lounge, however it doesn't open till 11 o'clock. This does kind of give it away though. I didn't see that bit there, the big letters that says about the lounge. But yeah, ladies told me it opens at 11 o'clock. So I shall come back at 11 o'clock and try that. Now heading round towards Superhero Island. Going to try and do Hulk. It's just coming up, just gone 10 past 10, nearly 10:15. So yeah, the lounge opens in 45 minutes. So I should come back round. Once I've done that, I should probably go across the other side. So it's a 20-minute wait for Spider-Man. So I'm going to go in and give it a go. It's only 20 minutes. Oh, again, aircon in here is fantastic. I have just come off Spider-Man. Advertised a 20-minute wait. No, it wasn't a 20-minute wait. I think 10 if I was lucky. So really good. Again, that's a good ride. Really enjoy that ride. I'm going to look at Hulk. Hulk is advertised currently at 45 minutes. I'm going to see what single rider is, if it's open. And I might try Hulk. I'll go round through, then go back round through, what's it called? Where am I thinking? Zeus Landing. And then back round. So Hulk is 45 minutes, single rider is open. It doesn't look too bad because last time I went up on those stairs there and there doesn't appear to be a queue on those stairs. So I'm going to give Hulk a go. I have just come off Hulk. About a 20-minute wait. If I'm honest, that's probably the biggest wait I've had all day. It's really good so far. It seems busy, but the rides aren't. It's really weird. So yeah, smashing rides this morning. So Velocicoaster twice. River Adventure, Kong, Spider-Man, Hulk. I'm now going to go round to Cinnabon because I'm a little hungry and going to get some brunch, and then I'm going to head back round to check out the annual Passholder lounge. I've never been in there before, so I didn't know I could get in until after my last trip. So it is time for brunch. I'm going for no surprises there. Cinnabon, one of my favourite things. I do love a cinnamon roll. So this cinnamon roll was $7.89, I think. It's $7.89. I think it works out in pounds. It was, bear with me, in pounds it worked out at £5.94. So I'm going to tuck in. Decent bit. So Cinnabon was really, really good, as always. One thing I didn't mention, so Hulk, I don't know if it's a refurb, but I remember Hulk from November. There was only certain rows, I believe, that had the double buckle on it. Now the guy informed me that every row has got double buckle on it, which is a really good thing. So if you're slightly larger, like myself, and you need a double buckle, you can now do every row of Hulk. Whereas, say before, I think you were restricted to something like rows 4 or 5. You can now do front row if you want. So that's me done at Cinnabon. I'm now going to head back round to Toon Lagoon because I want to go and check out the annual pass lounge. As I said, I never knew it was there before, so it'll be a new thing for me. Then I'll go back round to probably Hogwarts and get the Hogwarts Express over. So the lounge is now open. I'm going to go in and check it out. So in the lounge they've got loads of Passholder merch. The lady has just told me here they've also got 60% off all the Grinch stuff, which is really cool. Really cool. And they've got thing stuff there as well. So they have lanyards, pins, Christmas decorations, and the drinks. So the lounge has seating and everything over there. Obviously it's got stuff where you can buy drinks. It's got the merch there. So it goes around the side there, but the best bit as well, they've got sockets, so you can come in and charge all your stuff and sit for a bit. It's nice and air-conned as well, so it's really good. So chilled out on the lounge for a bit. It was nice and refreshing with the aircon. Not really a lot in there. I say a bit of merch that had up to 60% off. But yeah, it was nice that I had plugs and everything, so I charged the camera for a little bit, charged my phone for a little bit. I'm now walking around towards Jurassic Park because they got the Raptor meet at 12. It is now 1:45. So I'm going to go around and see if I can get on that one.
Hey there!
Hello!
Ooh, welcome to Isla Nublar. Very nice. Kilo, look at that. Classic Jurassic Park.
Very retro.
Yes, I love it. Very, very nice. That's a camera, Kilo. Can you say hi? Good job. As long as she's not trying to put that in her mouth and eat it, we do not have a problem.
So I'm heading back into the Raptor encounter. This time I'm going to go meet Blue. So she's coming out in 6 minutes. So yeah, met the baby already. Now it's time to meet Blue.
We are all made of meat. Everyone here is potentially on the menu. Now, you might think you know Blue. You might think Blue's cute and cuddly. I saw Plushie. Have your cameras ready. Get them out now, just like that. All right, let's start with our test subject. North of London. All right, Blue, don't eat England. Don't eat England. It cost a lot to send the remains home.
That was a cool meet with Blue. I showed her my Jurassic Park t-shirt. Just walking around now towards Hogsmeade. I'm going to have a look at Hagrid's. I doubt I'll get on it. But then I'm going to jump on the Hogwarts Express across to the studios and get my refillable drink. I need a drink. And then I'm going to do a few bits and pieces over there. So Hagrid's is showing at 50 minutes, but there is no single rider. I don't want to play. I don't want to wait 50 minutes for it. If there's a single rider, I might try to do it because that's pretty low. So the Hogsmeade train is posting a 10-minute wait. So fingers crossed it won't be that long. And just like that, I'm in King's Cross. So just walking out now. It actually brings me out by Amityville where all the Jaws stuff is. So hopefully I can pick up the mug now. I want to go and look at the Jaws merch. Looking now, it's coming up 10 to 1. The parade's at 2 o'clock. So I might try and do the parade live actually. So put you guys on the floor and film it. And then try and film it live as well. So I am going to try and do Fast and the Furious in a little while. I haven't done that, so first things first, I do need a drink. I'm going to head over and see Bruce over there. So I'm at the location for one of the new photo ops for the 50th anniversary, so the boat. And the guy that's taking photos has just explained to me, so this bit here is the original script from the ride. So this was what they used to say on the ride. That was the map of the ride. And this bit here on the end was by the last ever cast member that did the last ever journey before it closed, and he made this note on the end of it. The guy was saying he passed away several years ago, so in his honour they've done this. How cool is that? So just heading in here, this is all themed for the Jaws 50th. This looks amazing. In the shop they've got costumes from the original film, which is pretty cool. Got the 50th merch, they've got the cups, the bags, the mugs, the cool bag, the little cubby sharks. Got all sorts of pins, lanyards. T-shirt, that's quite nice actually, I quite like that t-shirt. We've got the bags, hats. Get myself a sailor hat. More mugs, that's what's on the other side of the mug. Got a straw hat, and they have a plaque on the top as well. That's cool. They've got some really cool merch in there, some really good stuff. I'm still on the hunt for my Jaws cup. They haven't got it around there. I have seen it around the front of the park, so I have to go around to the front of the park and get it. I will. I have managed to get one, so I got one of the Jaws 50th anniversary mugs. So this is a refillable mug. It's cost me, I think it was $20 plus tax. So I've got 3 refills today, and it's $12 a day after that to refill it, and it works in Epic as well, so that's awesome. So I've just had to sit down and chill out, drink my new mug. It's now 1:20. The parade is at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to have a little bit of a mooch around and see what I can do before the parade. Just wandering around Universal, it doesn't look overly busy. I'm not sure if it's because it's quite spread out, but it doesn't look overly busy, which is good. I want to find somewhere in the shade for the parade. That was a good parade. Obviously I started the live a bit far too early, but I thought it was coming quicker than that. Hot, I'm in the shade, but as you can see I'm sweating just standing here. Gonna go for another cold drink and an ice cream I think first, and then I'm gonna see what shows and stuff I can do and see what rides I can get on. That was a really good spot for the parade. Having a seat up just before it started, so yeah, that was nice. So I won't be doing Transformers in a minute as it's down, so I'm going to go and find ice cream first I think, because it's too hot. Actually I'm just going to go in and see when the horror makeup show is. I've never seen that before, and my logic is it's aircon, so hopefully I can get that and Bourne, and then I'll relax with an ice cream. So not only is this a theatre through those doors there, but it's also a museum, lots of other bits and pieces. Can't say I've ever really looked around here before. They have a Spielberg section as well, which has got Jaws at the top, all the bits from Jaws, and then of course Jurassic Park with this. How cool is that? Would you like to say something for the camera?
What? What'd you say? Am I on?
You are. You are indeed. Yeah.
How am I doing?
You're doing really well.
Hey,
yeah.
Goes for the most, babe.
Yeah, I know.
No.
It's cool. So I have just come out the show. It was about half an hour. It's actually a really good show. Cheesy, of course, but really good. I enjoyed it. It's good fun. I believe this shop now is Universal Annual Pass, so I'm going to go in and have a look. So I've just come into here. Annual Pass, they've got 60% off everything. So loads of stuff, so I should have a look at what we got. So I've come into the ice cream shop, almost opposite Bourne, and got a waffle cone with caramel. It looks really, really nice. It is starting to melt though, so I have got a pot, and I'm going to pop it in there, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to be wearing it. So the ice cream is good. Caramel ice cream is really tasty. Just wandering over now as I'm here to see when the next Bourne Stuntacular is. I'm then going to go probably back up through Simpsons to try and do Men in Black, because I haven't done that yet. And also the second Universal, second Minion ride that I haven't done is only a 5 minutes wait. So wait times don't look too bad at all. So just come into the Bourne Stuntacular. The next one is 4:45. So about 15 minutes. So I'm going to chill out for a few minutes in the aircon. So I've just come out of Bourne. Good as always. I really do enjoy that show. It's a very, very, very clever show. Now I'm going to head round to... I want to pop round at the Minions because I haven't done the second Minion ride. So I'm going to do that first. And then I'm going to go and try Fast and the Furious. I know it gets a lot of bad press, but I've never done it. So I'm going to go and experience it before and then give you my thoughts. So VillainCon has a 5 minute wait. I'm going to go and do that now. I'm just heading over towards Jimmy Fallon to see what the queue is for that. I don't think it's massive, so we'll find out. And then round to Fast and the Furious. Been a good day. The heat has been a killer. Thank God for the refillable mug. I don't think I could have done it without that. I've definitely got my money's worth already today. It's still warm, but it is just coming up to, what is it? It's 5:45, so there's another hour or so yet in here, and the other one's open till 8, so I might go back across there. So it's showing a 10 minute wait, so I'm going to go give it a go. Oh, again, it's lovely and cool in here. It's nice. So far, it's only been literally walk on, so I can't see it being 10 minutes. Last time I did it, I had to sit in the waiting area. None of that this time, just straight into the queue. So that probably took about 15 minutes to actually get on, do the ride and get off. So again, not what advertised. So happy with that. Done quite a few rides today. So now I'm going to go and try Fast and Furious, and if I've got time, I might see if I can get Transformers in as well. I might see, or I might do that tomorrow. I want to meet the Transformers as well. I am now just about to get on to Fast and the Furious. Hopefully it's still running. So I'm not sure what to expect, never done it before. I've heard it's very similar to Kong, but we'll see. Well, I won't be doing Fast and Furious because it's closed. So I'm going to head round now. I'm going to go and have a look around Diagon Alley actually. Not been in there. Might go and see what the queue is for the ride. It's about 6:30 now, so this park shuts in half an hour and the other one shuts at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock even. Yeah, I must admit I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but this is really cool. I love how they've done this. It's so cool. It does look so cool down here. So I've never been down this bit before. I have no idea what's down here. It says it's Nocturne Alley. Never even knew this bit existed. This is cool. So the wait time for Escape from Gringotts is 15 minutes. So I'm probably going to try and give it a go. So I am done on Gringotts. It was a walk-on until the road broke down for about 20 minutes. So the park is now shut. We have been given a free fast pass to use on other rides. Can't use it on Hagrid's and can't use it on Velocicoaster, but I think I'll pretty much use it on everything else, which is pretty cool. So I shall do that tomorrow, because there's not really much point in doing it tonight. I shall keep it till tomorrow. As the parks are closed, I'm hooped again. It's now nearly quarter past 6. No, it's now nearly 7:15. The other park's only open till 8, so I probably won't go over there. Purely by the time I get to the front of the park and get out there, it'll be closed. It'll be nearly time for closing, so I'm probably just going to head back to the room and I'm going to look at going out for somewhere to dinner tonight. So it's taken me pretty much an hour to walk out the park. I've been stopping for photos and looking in shops and things like that. So a lot of people have gone already. Hopefully the buses won't be too bad. Have a slow walk out now to the bus. I'm going to chill out in the room for a little bit, cool down. I'm going to jump in the car and I'm going to head out for food. I am back in the room. I'm absolutely pooped. My feet hurt. I've done 20,000 steps already today. I've been out since just after 7 o'clock this morning. It is now 8:25. Literally going to sit for 5 minutes, just rest my feet, get changed, and I'm going out for food. I decided I don't want to go too far. There is a Denny's across the road, so I'm going to nip across to Denny's. Haven't had Denny's in a long time. So I made a couple of purchases today in the AP store that had up to 60% off. So I bought 2 pairs of socks and my first lanyard. So they should have been $40 odd, $50 odd. Yeah, it should have been $50 odd, but with the discount it came to $23, which I think was too bad. So refreshed, changed, rested my feet for a bit. I am now just nipping out for food. I said Denny's across the road, so I'm going to head over there. I'm actually quite hungry. Also, I did notice I got burnt. I can't really see it in this light, but I got burnt today as well. So I'm going to nip across to Walgreens because I need some sun cream. I didn't put any on today, so I need to go and buy some of that. I've got after sun, so I shall cover myself in that when I get back. But I'll see you at Denny's. Haven't been to a Denny's in a very, very long time. Been in this one before, but again, not for a while. So, gonna go in and see how much the menu has changed. Don't know what they do. Been a while since I've been in one of these. So, obviously, first of all, they still do all the breakfasts and everything like that. I'm not gonna have a breakfast. I'm not gonna have pancakes or omelettes. I'm gonna start with. They got burgers. They have comfy classics. They have sizzling skillets, a la carte sides, melts, and handhelds. I've had some of these before, so I've had, if they still do it, I've had the Super Bird in the past, quite like that one. Brisket melt does sound nice. But to be honest, they all sound nice. I'm absolutely starving, so all I've had is I had a yogurt and a banana for breakfast. I had the cinnamon bun at 11 o'clock, 11:15, something like that, and the ice cream. That's what I've had to eat today. So I have gone for the, to start, I've gone for the mozzarella dippers here. Denny's mozzarella dippers are the best dippers I've ever tasted. Had them many times before. And then I've gone for the Super Bird sandwich. I will show you all when it comes out. So start with the mozzarella dippers. I've gone for 8 mozzarella dippers. These look really good. So main course is also here. This is the Super Bird, which is, I want to say, turkey ham and cheese, I want to say. Turkey, bacon and cheese, something like that. Had it before, very, very good. So food was really, really tasty, looking at the prices. So Sprite, the cheese sticks and the Super Bird. It came to a grand total of $27.45, which I didn't think was too bad. Decent portions as well. So I am now back in the room. Denny was just really, really good. My server was amazing. Really nice lady. Very, very attentive. Food was really good quality as well. I've missed Denny's. I'm probably going to go back at some point for a breakfast as well. We will see. On that note, guys, it's been a long day and I've got another long day tomorrow. So I am going to sign off here and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.